We're here at Gravity FM. I'm Christine Slomkowska and I'm speaking with Elizabeth Bowskill, and she's Secretary of the Wyndham Park Forum in Grantham. Elizabeth, welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
What's your personal interest in the park, Elizabeth?
I like the park. I recently came to Grantham. I came in 1999, but I've always liked the park right from the start. My children went to the nursery and therefore we used to walk through before and after the nursery. We used to play. And I got involved with the forum when it was set up in 2005. And I think it's a very, very good asset in the town. And we are working to preserve it as it is, to make improvements and to safeguard the heritage. It is a memorial park set up for World War I, and people in Grantham have forgotten that it has that heritage value to it.
How did you become involved in the forum in the first place?
I was asked if I wouldn't mind acting as secretary and taking notes from meetings that were being set up, and I've been in that position ever since.
So basically it's a group like the Friends of the Park?
Yes, we're all volunteers, we care about the park, we want to help with improvements. And the advantage of having a volunteer group involved, a Friends of the Park group, is that we can have access to some funding that the council would not be able to reach because they are not available to local authorities.
What kind of funding have you received?
We received funding from WREN, the Waste Recycling Group, for a toddler playground, which we did in, I think it was 2006, that has not been empty since it was opened. And the sensory garden, which was created 2 years ago, was from the Community Spaces Big Lottery funding, and that was entirely funded by Community Spaces. And we had some local people who gave their time as well to work on it, or gave us payment in kind. We have other projects in mind, but they are much bigger and they require a lot more funding and will be in partnership with the council rather than entirely funded.
What's the best way to contact the project?
Well, they could contact Gravity FM direct. I'm sure that their details would be passed on to me. We do have our own website, wyndhamparkforum.org.uk, and there is a link, a contact linked on that. I can certainly leave my email address with Gravity FM that they could pass on. People could directly contact me that way. They could always leave a message with the park keeper, a name and address or a name and telephone number with the park keeper or the lady at the cafe, and I'm sure the information will get to me.
Visit our website, gravityfm.net. Local radio for local people.
On Gravity FM.